This broadcast is from Trotsky's house on Buyukada Island in the Bosphorus. Fascism finds unconscious helpers in all those who say that the physical struggle is impermissible or hopeless. Naturally, the petty proprietor prefers order so long as business is going well and so long as he hopes that tomorrow it will go better. Liberalism has always said to the workers that by their class struggle, they provoke the reaction. These accusations reduce themselves to the profound thought that if the oppressed do not balk, the oppressors will not be obliged to beat them. This is the philosophy of Tolstoy and Gandhi, but never that of Marx and Lenin. If humanity wants hereafter to develop the doctrine of non-resistance to evil by violence, it should take for its symbol not the hammer and sickle, emblem of the October Revolution, but the pious goat, which provides Gandhi with his milk. But then the arming of the workers is only opportune in a revolutionary situation which does not yet exist. This profound argument means that the workers must permit themselves to be slaughtered until the situation becomes revolutionary. Fascism comes only when the working class shows complete incapacity to take into its own hands the fate of society.
I want to meet in the morning. You never gave that to me. I've met you at night, in the dark, how you want, at your times, at all the times. I've not made you happy doing this, you tell me.
I was not happy with what you gave me because you were not happy.
I told you to be happy. I wanted to meet in the morning, when the sun comes. You ignored me. You slept. Every morning you slept.
I discussed I would try to wake up early for you.
Why did you discuss it and not do it? Words. I will not give again before I am given to.
Your gift was unwanted.
And now I am resentful.
I'm sorry. I don't want to see you unhappy. I can't give you what you want.
That's your choice. The revolution is out of accommodating. I seek mutuality of extension with no day and night. This is freedom. This is love.
There will be no more giving.
Virtual space, a different kind of woman appeared to me. I called that woman eccentric, not only in the sense of deviating itself from the conventional normative path, but also eccentric in that it did not center itself in the institution that both produces and supports the straight mind, that is, the institution of heterosexuality. Indeed, that institution could not foresee such subject and cannot contemplate it. Lesbian is the only concept I know of which is beyond the categories of sex, woman and man, because the designated subject, lesbian, is not a woman, either economically or politically or ideologically. What makes a woman is the specific social relation to a man, the relation which we have previously called servitude, a relation which implies personal and physical obligation, as well as economic obligation, forced residence, domestic corvée, conjugal duties, etc. A relation which lesbians avoid and escape by refusing to become or stay heterosexual. Such a shift entails a displacement and a self-displacement, leaving or giving up a place that is known, that is home, emotionally, physically, linguistically, for another place that is unknown, not only emotionally, but conceptually unfamiliar, a place from which speaking and thinking are at best tentative, uncertain, unauthorized. But leaving is not a choice, since one could not live there in the first place. Thus, all the aspects of the displacement, from the geopolitical to the epistemological and the affective, are painful and risky, for they entail a constant crossing back and forth, a remapping of boundaries between bodies and discourses, identities and communities. At the same time, however, they enable a reconceptualization of the subject, of the relations of subjectivity and social reality, and a position of resistance and agency that is not outside, but rather eccentric to the sociocultural apparati of the heterosexual institution. This place will sink because it has no foundation. You're not praying to God to bless your tents. You're not seeking the center. You're not marking the center. No! Look for a tree, a post, a stone. Where is the bond that linked you to the sun? I touch the earth with my feet, but I do not recognize it. I look at the sun with my eyes, but I do not recognize it. I came here because I would want somebody to come for me. Somebody stole my land or my property. Especially if somebody's as well armed or well funded as the federal agents. You gotta do what's right. You gotta look out for your neighbors. Because if you don't, there will be nobody looking out for you. We either stand together, we hang together, or we hang separately. The militarization of the police has turned everybody into slaves. They don't need chains or fences to turn you into a slave. They just put you in a box and then slowly make the box smaller until all you ever do is make things for their amusement. And by they, I mean federal government, banks, farmers, and those who control them. So, I came here looking for animal pairs, keeping them alive, like Noah. We need to keep matching up, showing some force, like Noah. Their land, it's all gonna flood. Needs defending, under threat. Right over there, other side of the river, 90,000 acres under threat. You know, if you're in that area, go there, get on a edge, show them some force. There's some young people down there. Look like there might have been kids. I think it's wise to have kids down there. Only thing that kept animals from getting gassed. I think it's good to have kids down there. Absolutely.
What type of animals are you hunting and gathering?
Last few years, lions. But figuring here, they may well be extinct now.